Hello, I've just recorded my other video, so I'm not sure how long this is going to be before it tries to cut me off, because it's going to argue that there's no space on the camera. Whatever. So, my last official review was of this guy. Need to alter the camera a little bit, apologies. Which is Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager Predaking. And I said I don't mind him and all the rest of it, but you know, it's fine. And I put that video up and I wasn't sure how well it was going to go, and for the first like 12 hours or so there were no views, and then I've just had a comment on it maybe an hour or two ago from my esteemed associate Mark Dawes, legend. Go check his channel out, it is literally Mark Dawes, or go through a couple of my videos and stuff, you'll find him, he's around. He's kind of like a, I don't want to be nasty, he's kind of like a poor man's Ashens, but he is a really good guy, so give him a support, yeah? But yeah, this guy, he's not bad or anything like that, but he's not, he doesn't quite fit the bill of the original Transformers Prime Beast Hunters. He doesn't fit the Predaking bill. He's just not quite there. Now, the other Predaking, I'm going to tear the band-aid off, so to speak. I'm going to rip it off right now, and I'll tell you, it is basically a tiny, slight upgrading to Voyager of the Cyberverse figure. Now, I never got the Cyberverse figure because I wasn't always sold on them, but every now and then I picked a few up just because they were cheap and that's all I could find. And the closest one I've got to that is the Optimus from the same line, which is this one. They also did an upscale of this one, but nah, I'm good, nah. And it's small, it's like palm of your hand, palm of your hand kind of thing. Oh, ooh, Drift. I did a size comparison with this one with Drift last time, because he's always there. And, this is effectively Scout basic sort of size now. The Cyberverse Commanders, as they were, they're basically like Scout class figures, but less effort put into them. So, So, imagine this scaled up to Voyager. Okay? So, you see the size difference? That sort of thing? Yeah? We thinking about this? Yeah? Just making sure you've all got that in mind. Imagine that scale. Let's bring him out, shall we? Are you ready? Because I don't think I am. He's too big for the screen. He's too big for my little setup. Oh man. Camera, behave. There we go. Slight upscaling of one of these. Look at the size of him. He's as tall as this one in dragon mode. It's just. Yeah. They went Voyager, and he ain't Voyager. To fit him into the Voyager-sized box, they physically had to leave the legs transformed. So he's like half the size he actually was. Oh man, this thing. Right, this is going out of the way. Go there. This is going out of the way because there's no room. I know less is more sometimes, but this guy just more is more. Let's be fair, more is more. And just go away, camera. Go away, Lacey. Look at that. The jaw doesn't open because it's a glorified Cyberverse, so that doesn't happen. These shoulder bits don't fold. The neck does not bend or twist. You got a bit of this, which wants to fight with me. Yeah, that bends a bit. It's a bit stiff, but it does. You can see the hands. The other one, which I may have failed to point out, has actually got articulation in the legs. Solid piece. The body, which had the other one had the two carved bits piecing together to make this really sleek body. Yeah, no, it's just they're just stuck on top. But the wings look a lot nicer. Although, if you extend them properly to there, because you can push it past, but if you sort of line it up properly, part of the clear wing is just black. Why not? Just honestly, why not? I really don't care. And he just look. I can't even fit it in screen. Look at that. Oh man. To this, and it comes with this really stupid little push firing gun, which might have been alright on the little Cyberverse figure, because you know why not, gimmick and all that. Which just come here, there we go. Little pop gun, which is incredibly detail free. Well, detail free, paint free. This kind of reminds me of the missiles from the other one, which again my associate Mr. Mark Dawes has said they do look a lot better with the blue. So thank you. I thought I'd ruined them. Thank you for that. And that kind of pegs into the top of the tail. I love this thing. I swear to you, I love this thing so much because it's so stupid. Oh man, it's just immense. Just the scale of it. I mean, what have we got? Shush. Last night, Optimus Prime. He could physically ride this thing. I think I got this on sale as well when it was like when they were doing the clearance of the Beast Hunter stuff because it didn't sell. I think I got this guy for like £10-15 from Tesco in the clearance, so I didn't even pay full price for him. And oh my word, this guy's just he's so big and he's so stupid, and I love him so much for it. Should we transform him? Let's transform him. Okay, the slightly awkward bit of the transformation. Basically, this, if you haven't guessed, is his sword. Like if you're owning in the background, dog. And it kind of pegs into the sides here, which is a little bit awkward to get out. So you gotta kind of force one out, then unpeg it, and there you go. And let's just take a second to talk about this. Where's Prime gone? Last night, Prime, sword. Look at the size of the thing. I love this so much. Okay, so they are split. And then these, which are the feet, they sort of, and the back of these basically sort of tab into the underneath. So if you pull it loose, hold it. If Thew's watching, you're welcome to the ratcheting. This thing's made of it. It needs it, to be fair. Yeah. Straighten that out. Yeah, push the toe forward, which has got this nice big handy heel. And then on the inside of the leg, there's basically this giant slot that goes onto that big tab there, which you can't really see. That big tab there. So you sort of line it up, fold this in, and tab it in. That's a leg. Fold this over. I'm worried this video is going to cut me off, so I'm just going to try and rush this a little bit. The transformation is really easy. Fold that over, straighten it up, and tab it in. Those are the legs. And it's off the screen already. Oh, man. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. There you go. And you get the head. Fold that straight, and fold the whole thing onto the back. Turn the head around. Fold the claws in. Bring the arms down. Fold the claw in. Bring the arms down. And you can do what you like with the wings. Let's just fold them down and out of the way for now. And that is a Voyager class figure. Just look at that. Where's the other one? They're the same class. Just look at this thing. I'm sorry, I'm so in love with this thing. It's ridiculous, and I love it so. I know it's an upscaled Cyberverse figure. I know the transformation is ridiculously under-complex. But you know what? Sometimes you want something you can transform in seconds, and it's just big. I mean, look at this guy. He's massive, and he's meaty, and Clack, 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 clack. Oh! Like, I'm the youngest of 5. I didn't like ratcheting Transformers when I was little because if I made too much noise, my brother punched me because, you know, that's what brothers do. But oh, he's just a monster, and I love him. I love him so much. Let's give him the sword. We'll stick it in that hand just for the sake of it. And he holds it, no problems at all. He's got his little pop gun, which he can also hold, but who cares? Yeah. He's also got that. Yay. You know the good thing about this one? You know about the gun? Because there's not really official weapon storage. But if you open the leg, you can kind of put the gun in there. Stay. And if you get it all lined up properly... Is it that way? I can't remember which way around it is, but if you get it all lined up properly... it must be the other way. Sorry, put the gun in like that, I think. Line it all up properly. And you can just close it in the leg. The gun is now stored in the leg. Yay! And sword storage, because he hasn't got any. But, I think I saw a video on this a long time ago. If you bring the head up, hook this piece here on just the inside of the neck there. You hook that on there, bring it over, and then straighten the head up. The top of the sort of lip sort of hooks, so it catches on the sword. Sword storage! And then he's just a big monstrous Predaking with big monstrous wings. What's not to love? I mean, let's bring Last Night Prime in again, just, yeah. I don't fancy your chances, Prime. I really don't. Look at the size of this guy. This guy sits up there on the shelf next to my leader class Starscream movie Starscream, the Hunt for Decepticons version, I believe. He stands up there next to him with the leader class figures where he belongs, because he is amazing. I suggest if you can get hold of this guy just for sheer scale, just look at him. Look at him. Oh. He is a joy to be out. He's just, he's amazing. He's fantastic. He really is. I can't say enough about this figure. He's even still got the little glyphs in the wings, but now that's translucent. This is Predaking. Not like combining Predaking, but this Transformers Prime Beast Hunters. This is Predaking. That's it. Game over. And on that note, because I'm spent. This guy's amazing. I love him. I'm done. Track him down, buy him. You deserve to own him. He's just awesome. So I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I just love this thing so much. I'll see all of you in the next one. Bye! Yeah.